Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm your Master Cosmologist here with an energy forecast for the collective. I've got on deck Wild Eden Tarot and the Sacred Earth Oracle. Pretty inflammatory out there, but we are not going to go there because that's theirs, and we are going to boost the mood because Ascension sucks and we need all the cheer we can get in here. I'm going to go with an oracle card first. That's kind of the point of the day, is that is theirs. I'm not participating anymore. I'm not going to let it poke me. I'm not going to let it frazzle me. And I'm not going to think about it or discuss it any longer. Patterns. Those patterns are closing out right now. We have Mercury at 29 degrees of Pisces, the end of the line, in a sextile to Uranus at the Pleiades, 29 degrees of Taurus. These are, we could also call this systems, okay? We'll actually refer to this as systems more than patterns. This is, that's all systems really are, is patterns. But we're first conceptually, am I saying this right? We're first ending the system in our own head as a concept. It's not something that we want to keep re-patterning in our thoughts. Let's get, I'm going right here for the bottom. We've got Magician from the Wild Eden Tarot. I'm hearing, bring all the birds out, bring all the birds out, bring all the birds out, bring all the birds out. Reinforcements arrived today, and those are winged reinforcements. Paratroopers, we could call them. This too is all about releasing beauty into the world and magic and wonder, even while shit's hitting the fan, even while it feels like everything's being destroyed and things are going to crap. It's total shitification out there right now. This is you. This is you bringing your beauty, your wonder, your creations to life. I exist in paradise now. There is the need with Mercury about to go into Aries, 0 degrees Aries. That's a mind reset. It's a total mental reset. So you can end all the patterns of thinking that would be anything less than this. And creation. The William Blake quote about, you might have to Google William Blake quote systems. It's about, I create my own system or I become a slave to another man's. My duty is not to compare, it is to create. Almost nailed it. Not verbatim, but close enough. Essentially, ooh, and I do not have a flame lit right now, which is tweaking me out. As soon as I noticed it, I was like, this is not right. I like that though. It's like each one reach one. All it takes is a point of light. That was a video I did probably a week or two ago. Can't remember now. It's Randy Travis song, Point of Light. Release your magic, release your beauty. That becomes a point of light. That point of light then sets that fire in another who comes into contact or sees what you're doing or creating in the world. Let's get another tarot card. What else does the collective need to know today? Okay, we've got the King of Swords. I actually read this as what I told you, the paratroopers, the reinforcements coming in. Actually, there's two very specific things coming through here. Well, I guess they're one and the same if I really think about it. So these are the reinforcements. These are forces that exist that are not attached to any karma and are operatives. They're like functions in the system, and they do the things that need to be done and can wipe their hands clean of it or whatever. Wings, weapons. I don't know what they employ. Well, I don't know what they utilize. It's not my business. It's not my business. But they are in... Their permits are cleared. Their permits have been approved. That's all you need to know about that. Is you keep your hands in beauty. Do not get them all poo-pooed and dirty. You wash your hands of that system, of that world. You go employ your hands. You occupy your hands in the creation of the new, inventive, inspiring. You know, that's what you get your hands involved in. And let the powers that address the BS that's going on, you let that get handled. You don't need to worry yourself. You don't need to entangle yourself. You do not need to enmesh yourself, basically. The world. Of the world. Oh gosh, YouTube. I don't like to do this because it does not even resonate in my bones. It's just some titties. Get over it. But that's the world we exist in. This is of the world, but not of the world. I actually really like that this came up and that she's doing a backflip. So this is like a Christ star turnaround where she's going to stick the landing in the physical, not just the mental. You can't just do it mentally. You can't just escape mentally. It's a twofer. There's two parts to it. The consciousness, the mind, these patterns break, and then you also have to do the physical flip, conversion. So what we have here is, like I said, of the world, but not of the world. And look at how free that is. That's very free and light and unburdened. And then also it is doing a 180 flip of your character. It's going to happen in the mind overnight as Mercury goes into Aries. And then we have a couple days until the sun reaches 29. Yeah, there's some like crucial couple days there between 25 degrees Aries sun and 29 Aries sun, where this operation is going through its process. Let's get another another oracle card. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. What more? Moderation. So I'm rolling my eyes because I left this. Okay. So this is a huge lesson. This is a huge lesson, and it's a pattern that needs to be addressed. It is that I saw this card last night when I finished up doing my readings. I put it out on my desk to start my reading with this card. And I was like, I don't want to start here. I don't think that's what I want to talk about. I think. It had already been predetermined by my body, by my intuition, confirmed by my sight, and I went against it. And the card came out to be like, neener, quit doing that bullshit. I'm using the word bullshit a lot today because Uranus is getting rid of the rest of the bullshit. And that's pretty big bullshit, because what that means is I didn't trust my own intuition, and I also kind of self-violated in a big manner. It sounds like no big deal, but that adds up, and that can wind you up exactly where you do not want to end up ending. And it's not up. You don't end up. You end down. And yeah, it just creates a disconnect too internally where it's like you're breaking trust with yourself, and then you're setting yourself up for a series of unfortunate events. I heard. Think of this. How many times have you said, I'm going to stub my toe on that door? And then you didn't move the door and you stubbed your toe? Or how many times have you said that dish is going to break if I leave it there, and the dish careens off the edge of the table? It's the same thing. So this is a pattern of breaking the grooming that made you distrust those messages and your own internal GPS. Also, I'll go back to the original point of why this card came here. It's moderation. I actually felt like it was just resistance in me because I like to go fast. I am a Pisces. I have tons of Pisces. I also have some Speedy Gonzalez other planetary placements. My mind, Grandmaster 9 degree Aries, 3rd house. So my 3rd house is like go, 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 zip, zip, zip. Anyway, all that to say, I don't like to slow down. I don't like to throttle things. I just like to blast through them and be quick. This is knowing when to slow down. This is knowing when to turn off the TV. This is knowing when you need a little vacay. It's all of the ways that you can bring more balance into your life, or else you are going to burn out. Like, it's not possible to go 24/7, 7 days a week, 365. So, okay, that's another pattern that we're just gonna brush away. And then I also get moderator with this card, where you've become the moderator. You're no longer a thermostat. You're a thermostat, not a thermometer, because a thermometer takes the temperature, but the thermostat controls the temperature. So you used to be the thermometer, and now you've become the thermostat. The words are so similar, I'm getting them mixed up. So that's the moderator quality, where you can turn the dial down. Today I was being of the world, getting myself in a tizzy, and I caught myself because it's a pattern, which is entangling and enmeshing me with the old system that I'm trying to opt out of and create a new system, right? And caught myself, and I had to do those modulator. Okay, you're in a tizzy, you're upset, your mood's tanking, you're getting lethargic, it's depressing you, it's stressing you out. So first of all, shut it down. Don't look at it. Put something else on, like happy music. Go do a different task. And also, like, what's going to be the complete 180 opposite of that? When you find these patterns about to crop up, I feel like after this point overnight, with Mercury going into 0 Aries, allowing yourself to do those things any longer is going back to sleep. It's being asleep at the wheel. You know this stuff. You're aware. You can cut it off at the pass and do a 180. Do the complete opposite thing. Like, if you like to doom scroll, which I guess I was doom scrolling today. I felt like I was trying to inform myself about like what the common man is talking about and what the average person is dealing with right now. It's like, well, I already know that on a level, right? But yeah, the doom scrolling, it's like, oh, what was I saying about that? Just you have to catch the pattern. You have to not let the action take place anymore, because that means you're putting your body into a state of conflict within, because you're lying to yourself. we have the Earth in Libra. And not only is the Earth in Libra, it's about to hit 25. Probably by the time you see this, it's 25 degrees of Libra. That is like divine justice. It's divine law. It's divine rule. It's divine. It's divine. It's divine. It's the scales, you know, of the divine justice seeker. It's going within, and when you make those choices, you have to make the right choice for yourself. The empowering choice from now on. No more going back to the old patterns. Actually, I'm seeing I'm to get... That's also the King of Swords here. That neuron should have been detached. Don't rewire those back together. Do not recreate those patterns. Shut them down. Shut them down. King of Swords it. Knock it out. Cut it off. That's next level mental self-control. That's total King of Swords moments there, is when you know. When you know. No. That's a no-no. It's a no-no. You know now, so it's a no-no. Oh, wow. Okay. Revolution. There's nothing else you can say. I mean, it's on. It's game on. It's on like Donkey Kong. You got a revolutionary planet at the degree of big systems. And 25 Aries, where the sun's going to come to, is holy and WAR. It is what it is. So the real revolution, though, is to create. This is our magical motto. This is our cheerleader. I'm hearing bring all the birds up, bring all the birds up, bring all the birds up. Winged ones. That's like, it's time to be a winged one, if you catch my drift. You can't keep tucking them. You can't keep tucking them away. You have to be the ding-ding thing that you are. That you is. Always ising. Let's get one more card, because I'm trailing off onto tangent. I got the 10 of Wands as the final card here. I'm hearing the word entrapment. The tree trunks are giving me scaffolding. Scaffolding of the collapsing system of, I feel like there's another word that wants to come here that's not even matrix, because matrix is like kind of played out, but this is just the pillars that hold up this system, essentially. That's actually a really good way to put it, is pillars. Instead of trying to push them back up to reinforce it, to prop it back up, touch it, involve yourself with it at all, let it crumble and get out of the way. Don't be in its way. Just get out of the way, because you will get crushed. As long as you're playing, and oh, I like that she is kind of, I don't care. Report me. I can't. It's just so stupid. She has nipples and she has titties, and we all do. Oh my gosh, all of us is freaking naked underneath. She's a pillar. She's the pillar of the new creation. She's the pillar holding up the sky. This is our work. This is our work. This inception is inevitable. The revolution of Uranus is bringing it down. And Let the crookie. That's such a good Freudian slip. Let the crookie crumble. Let the crookie crumble. I love it. Yeah, just don't touch it. Just involve yourself with your business, okay? All right. Yeah, mind your own business. I feel like that's Mercury just giving a nice punctuation point at the end there. Mind your own business. Got it. Okay, I hope you've got it too. That was fun to read for you guys, and I will see you again. Bye.